The CBSC has now officially announced that it is going to be reconducting the examination of Class 10 and Class 12. This is with respect to news that had come in of maths paper leak of Class 10 and the economics paper leak of Class 12. The CBSC now, after its findings, remember initially there was absolute denial on this. The examination which was given a couple of days ago, the CBSC now has confirmed after its initial findings that both these papers, maths for Class 10 and economics for Class 12, will be reconducted. The dates, of course, of this still need to be out. Our correspondent Milan getting us further inputs here on this breaking development. Milan, please go ahead.
Looking at the mysterious leaks of papers that have been taking place recently now, the CBSC has issued a notice today asking students for reconducting these examinations. One is the Class 12 economics paper that had leaked, 1 day prior to the exam during the night. And in the morning, after giving the paper, students complained of a handwritten paper that was being circulated all across WhatsApp groups. Was the same as the one that they saw in the examination in the morning. And also today, the 10th class maths paper happened to have leaked in the same way, where a handwritten maths paper was seen circulating on WhatsApp groups. And, the paper turned out to be the same in the examination. Looking at these leaks now, the CBSC has come out with a notice and said that these two papers will be reconducted, although the dates for when these papers will be reconducted have not been scheduled yet. Back to you.
Right, Milan, very quickly, this seems to be a new issue that the CBSC is facing, or what we have seen played out this current season of CBSC examinations. While they continue to say the seals have not been broken, the question paper is intact, but the leak takes place with information being circulated on WhatsApp. This seems to be a new menace altogether now that the CBSC would need to deal with.
Well, absolutely right. As you pointed out, we saw in the case of the accountancy paper that had leaked, the CBSE came out strong and clear saying that all the seals are intact and no seals were broken during transportation and in the center. But now CBSE is completely on the back foot as one after the other we are looking at major papers being leaked over here. First accountancy, then economics, and now mathematics. And students and parents are angered at the fact that such kind of lapses are taking place, and the CBSE meanwhile chose not to even respond to the leaking of economics and mathematics papers. But at this point now they have issued a notice. It is certainly something of a worry for parents and students, especially, who will have to reappear for these examinations again.
Absolutely. Even for the CBSC to be looking at a relook into their existing security guidelines here while they continue to exist, the seals are not broken. Questions, exact set of questions are being circulated on different WhatsApp groups. Milan, many thanks for getting us those inputs. Dates of these re-examinations, of course, still need to be announced by the CBSC. With that, it is a wrap on the show.